kill anyone if that is necessary.
And why don't you just start with me? Now you pissed me off.
Red, we have company.
Oh, crap.
This is my review for Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, released in 2008. If 2008 in movies could be known for one thing, as it stands, one of those could be this. This may be the best ever year for superhero, comic book and graphic novel movies in the history of cinema. Kicked off with Iron Man, that was not only a great comic book movie, but as summer blockbusters go, it was one of the best I've ever seen. Then, The Incredible Hulk, that though I would count that probably the lesser of the films on this list, it still packed a punch and was better than the majority of comic book movies that have come out in the past. Wanted, which was a roller coaster of crazy gunfight after crazy gunfight. Then of course The Dark Knight, which is a masterpiece of modern mainstream cinema. Now comes Hellboy 2. When I saw the first Hellboy in 2004, I knew nothing of the character or the comic book series it came from. Hellboy was a film I enjoyed a lot, but Hellboy 2 was a film I enjoyed even more. For me, the strengths of Hellboy 2 come in its humour. It never takes itself too seriously, and I felt it was made all the better for it. At the centre of the picture, you've got this wisecracking Red Devil type character, so you have to be ready to have a little fun. If you're going to enjoy the film, go in with a serious or slightly cynical mind, and you're going to hate it. As I said, I felt this film was at its best when it was having fun, so with that in mind, some of my favourite moments included Hellboy and Abe drunkenly singing I Can't Smile Without You, the moment where Hellboy is falling out of the window onto the car and a random upbeat music starts playing and it goes into slow motion, the banter between Hellboy and Manning and the character of Kraus I thought was pretty damn funny. I also liked the character of Prince Nuada, a solid bad guy with some depth. I enjoyed his character quite a bit and was one of the highlights of the film for me. I was also a big fan of the action scenes, especially the Tooth Fairy scene. If you have seen Pan's Labyrinth or any of Guillermo del Toro's previous films, you can see his influence on this movie, even more so than the first Hellboy. We get a bigger influx of strange and wonderful characters. Oh, did anyone think the whole old lady troll scene reminded anyone of something that might be in the film Men in Black? A trivial note, but it did me. Oh, and also as just a little comment, I really didn't like the opening scene where we see Hellboy as a kid when he was brushing his teeth. That was dumb. All in all, Hellboy is another success for the comic book genre of movies. A fun film rich in visual flair, enough story and still remaining to be fun and entertaining.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.